Then you live together and you find out this is not true. This creates a lot of conflict, but you still don't try to clarify your feelings about marriage. The husband comes home from work and the wife is mad, and the husband doesn't know why. Maybe, excuse me, I'm sorry. Maybe it's because the wife made an assumption without telling him what she wants. She makes an assumption that he knows her so well, that he knows what she wants, as if he can read her mind. She gets so upset because he fails to meet her expectations. Making assumptions in relationships leads to a lot of fights, a lot of difficulties, a lot of misunderstandings with people we supposedly love. See, that's the assumption bad part about it. And this is even me assuming. I assume if you love somebody, you wouldn't just do whatever. You would keep asking them, reaffirming that you're doing what they want you to do. You're not just gonna do what you want to do for them. But that's me assuming. I don't know. But if I love somebody, I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna make sure. And of course, for me, learning them, knowing them, and having history with them, of course, it's gonna be a time, possibly in my life, where I'm just gonna do stuff. But everybody rather get what they want. So it's not wrong with asking. Don't ever feel bad for asking. What have your teacher told you when you was little or growing up in school? Or probably your professor or somebody like that who knows what they tell you. There's never a bad question or a dumb question. In any kind of relationship, we can make the assumption that others know what we think and we don't have to say what we want. They're going to do what we want because they know us so well. If they don't do what we want, what we assume they should do, we feel hurt and think, how could they do that? You should know. Again, we make the assumption that the other person knows what we want. The whole drama is created because we make this assumption and then put more assumptions on top of it. Compiling the assumptions, because you assuming that, make you assume something else. So you assume they should have known. Now you assuming that they don't really like you as much as you thought. Just conflict on top of conflict, negativity on negativity, just confusion, ball of confusion. You don't want all that. It is very interesting how the human mind works. We have the need to justify everything, to explain and understand everything in order to feel safe. We have millions of questions that need answers because there are so many things that the reasoning mind cannot explain